When I need to change category, I need to change that on both platforms. On three platforms, different type. Off, platform. Off, platform. Having that a little louder to have that music in the background, listening a little bit to the background music. Hello Jessie, once again your first on Twitch. Hello there, how are you? Twitch is bucking out each time. I had to restart it each time. Worky lurky, oh no, working hours. But it's good, Jessie. Actually, it's good that you're working while I'm streaming, because this way you can actually listen to something that you are interested in while you are working. You don't need to search for a podcast. You don't need to look for a different video to watch. You know that exactly at that time of work you're gonna be at least a little bit of entertained. So that's a good point, you know, because when I was in the gym today, I'm really tired of listening to the music, and I was thinking about of what to watch, and the thought and the idea of what to watch is very exhausting, and I hate that. So you're lucky that you have somebody to watch that you like. At least, you know, you're lucky. King of King of Kings. Hi there, hello. Hello. Hi there, hi Tom. So what did Christoph finish drawing? What was that? What was those squares? What were those squares or whatever that is? Yes, thank you. You're welcome, Jessie. My pleasure to entertain you while you are absolutely completely bored. You know, sometimes people are working in the office and they don't get so bored, but I think when you're driving for a very long time, it's very boring. I was driving to Porto every day, not every day, every other day, like 3 times a week. I was driving to Porto, the one way and way back, and it's so boring. It's so boring. Listening to the same music, it's so boring. It's better to have some type of an audiobook. I was thinking about asking people to give me a recommendation of the book that is like a thriller that I can listen to while I drive. So see, look, are you sure that this is what happens? That's definitely not it. I think, are you bullshitting or is it real? Hi, this, okay. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, that looks very interesting. That looks, oh, I was like, whoa, okay. Okay, I like that. Okay, that's colorful. I like it. I like it a lot. That's nice. Oh, oh my god. That is actually freaking cool. I like it. I like it. Crazy's doing a great job. What are those markers that he's having? That is nice. Backwards still. I don't think it's a backwards. Oh, look, see, we're all not. That's interesting. Well, that's weird. So, but anyway, here I am. Hello. Hi. Hello, Rose. Hello. Yes, if you're driving, mate, sure to download something to watch. Not to watch, to listen to. That's the most important. To listen to, not to watch. Of course, how are you going to watch while you're driving? Hi, Rose. Luckily, drinking and driving is legal now. Wait a minute. Where? Hello, Burst fan. What did you get to eat? Something better than chicken balls? So I told you that I bought food from that Ukrainian woman. I tried the best dish that I really love a lot, and it has a lot of veggies in it. Do you want to hear it? This shit tastes better than it tastes better than anything that I've ever had in my life. It tastes so good. I want to eat that every day or every other day or quite often. So that was a chicken, a very big bits of chicken. I'm gonna explain to you. So these were really big pieces of chicken. Imagine like not usual small cut. It was so big. It was even thicker than a steak that you eat in a restaurant for a lot of money. It was even bigger than that. So it's big bits of that chicken inside a sauce, and this sauce is made out of a lot of different veggies inside. There was cabbage inside. I know, right? Or it's not cabbage, I don't know, but like that super weird thing that I've never had in my life. That was my first time eating it. Actually, it was broccoli, it was carrot, it was pepper, I mean sweet pepper. It was sweet pepper. That was tomatoes out there as well. It also had that cabbage or whatever the thing is. I have no idea. And it also had some weird vegetable that I've never seen in my entire life, and I couldn't understand what exactly it tastes like, and it tastes like a paradise. It also had potatoes inside. It also had potatoes, but the potatoes were so smashed. Not smashed, they were very soft. And that tastes so good. It also had a little bit of onion inside. Damn, it tastes so good. It tastes so nice. That was the time when I was eating that, and I actually felt I felt the love to the, I don't know how it's called. I don't know what that dish called, but that's like a chicken and a lot of different. It's a sauce. It's like very wet. It's in this wet sauce, and it also has a lot of veggies. It tastes so good. Hello, Kalima. Welcome. What cuisine is this? I have no idea. I'll need to ask, actually. I'll need to ask what dish it is, if that has a name, because I really loved it. I loved it so much. Did you graduate from Yappinomics at school? Yappinomics. Yeah, I was studying at Yappinomics. Maybe one day when I will feel like I'm having a lot of energy, that I will yap a lot, then I will make a stream just yapping. Or can somebody beat me in yapping? These type of titles. But right now I don't feel like I'm 100%. It's not often I feel 100%. It's kind of more or less on the usual day I feel 60. So I'm using all my powers at 60. But there are some days that I use 100% of my yappiness, and I yap so much on 100%. These days I gotta make a title of can somebody bit me up in the 1v1 me in yapping. I don't know. Was it Portuguese food? Nah, that definitely was not. No, she's Ukrainian and she cooks different cuisines, but I don't actually think that it's a cuisine from somebody specifically, but it could be, by the way. It could be. Al Duke, hello there, welcome. How's your day going? Hello. I could never bitch you at yapping. Yeah, I think so too. I think if somebody would really try hard, maybe if they use some type of cocaine or speed, like when people sometimes using some drugs that are speed related, this way they might be a little faster than me, but not much. And I'm not using a drug. Imagine if I would use a drug, well, that would be a disaster. Right before the stream, I went to the gym. I exercised. I had a fun time exercising. It was a very while since I exercised last time. I did, of course, glutes. What else would I do? How do you think? And I met a few people who I saw before in the gym, but not anymore because I didn't go very often because, well, apparently I had a very busy week. Oh yeah. Oh. Hello, Ahmed. Hello, Jiu-Jitsu girl. Hello there. Welcome in. Hello. I hope that scientists in the future will be able to make some type of a antidote that I could, like into my skin and blow it up, so I'm not gonna yawn at all. So who knows? And a lot of there was something that scientists did. Chat, is it real? I read recently that scientists found a way to cure the baldness. Carla, are you here? Chat, I'm not joking. I saw that recently on a different publics and in different chats of different groups. They posted that scientists found a way to cure baldness. So this is very new, very, very new. I could never beat you at yawning. That's true. Hi, Wacky. Hello there. How is your day going? Welcome in. Hello. How are you? Hi. How is your day going? How do you feel? Hello. Imagine balding. No, you're not having any reaction at all. Why? Why you're not having any reaction? How about saying, yo, what? A cure against balding? Like 50% of men is actually suffering from balding. And then they go to Turkey and then some of them do the surgery for that. Come on, you gotta be like, no way. That is so cool. Recently, the scientists found the way to cure the prostate cancer, and now they found the way to prevent from balding. And you give zero reaction at all, like you don't care. Come on. If there would be something that scientists would find, how you can hypothetically cure the cellulite and you would not have cellulite anymore, you would not see me like many days. I would just go wild and celebrate that. I would celebrate that. I would scream. I would buy fireworks. I would put the fireworks in the skies because damn, I'm not gonna have a cellulite anymore. You don't want, and you don't care about baldness cure. Jesus, I don't care how mad you say that till you have hair, and then when you start losing that, you'd be like, how good the scientists found the way to cure it. Baldness is the least of my problem. Well, you're not getting bald. You still have hair, so you know you have enough of testosterone. But I think baldness, that's not only testosterone. It's not really testosterone, is it? It's something else. I don't think that people getting bald because they have lack of testosterone. I don't think so. We are unable to rate Coxie at this time. That's weird. Hi there, hello there, welcome in Raiders. I shaved my head and love it. Damn, I wish I could do the same. You guys can literally just shave your head and be happy about that. Nah, it's just genetics. Yeah, I think it's just genetics. If your dad had a bald head, then you're gonna have that too. That's like 100% variation of that. It's not hormones. I think that the testosterone is only the one that if you have a lot of testosterone, you have a lot of hair. It also can. I know that testosterone is somehow related to hair, but which way I don't know. Cure for balding, but makes you important. Important. Which one? Just kidding. No, but I'm sure that you know there are different times, different things that the people find out. But you cure. Is it usually with pills, guys? Come on, is it usually with pills? You find one thing how to cure one thing, and then you are destroying other thing. But you can fix the other thing with the different pills, and then it's like a non-stop circle. So. Hi there, Franzi. Welcome. How is your day going? Hello, I couldn't read you, but hello, how are you? I really like your drawing that you made. It actually, first when I saw that, I was like, looks shit. But then I saw you finish that, and it's actually looks perfect. It looks great. I love that. Coxie viewers are no balding. Well, that's great. I'm happy to hear that. Actually, wait a minute. You would probably slay a boost cat. You know that lesbian cat? It's you know, like one side like absolutely completely bald. Should do that. Should do that. Crystal Pizzle and official raid. Let's go. Are you Portuguese? Check it. I'm not. I'm Russian, but I live in Portugal. Testosterone for beard, I think. I don't know. I have. Oh, you see it. You see it, right? You see it. Do you see it? Right here, do you see that hair? That black hair? Yo, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm glitching a little bit. Yeah, that's testosterone. I mean, I had that for a very long time. I have one here, I have one here, I have one here. If you're looking at it, I can see it myself. Yeah, I can kind of feel it. It's very, very black, and it's hard to me to remove it because I can't see. Because I can't see from here, and to look at it in the mirror, I gotta tilt my eye so much, and that's something that actually hurts. My eyes hurt a little bit right there. Cosmic, hello, by the way. Hello, Danielle. You were thinking what? I'm thinking what a shit he's ruined. Time to pick up at Juliet. Oh hell no! Too many hair growing pills. I know that I heard, well, in the past there was a lot of different people been selling a lot of things on the internet that did not work. For example, like this electro exercises that is not work. It's like those the thing that Ronaldo was advertising. Do you know this, like for the stomach, that you put it on it starts vibrating and starts somehow using your muscles, and then somehow you're losing weight just laying on the couch. Mystery, complete mystery. But still, I'd like to say that also people in the past also were selling. There was a huge boom, there was a huge explosion about gummy bears for hair grow for women. So you buy a very, very expensive jar of gummy bears, and those gummy bears have have like a lot of nutrition that helps your hair grow, and as you eat it, your hair grow very fast. So it's also bullshit. It's also A bullshit, complete bullshit. So many things actually that people been all like, you know, screaming over for a very long time, they're actually not working. It's just a bullshit. It's just, you know, a scam. It's like, you know, they work probably in like 1%, and then they are able to say that they're working because they work for 1%, you know. And it's bad. I think everything should go through the, you know, the quality check to people to not buy very expensive things that they, oh my god, I've been speaking about very expensive thing that people buy for the beauty. Have you ever heard about some type of a drink that the girls drink and then they lose their weight? Like weight losing drink. I don't know what is exactly called, but that's like a mixture that you have every now and then, and this way you're losing your weight somehow. And it's actually you really lose your weight. You really do lose your weight, and you look like you look anorexic if you drink that. And I saw recently news about that people find out something very bad about that, apparently, of course. And I was just I never heard about that. I never heard that you can drink something and then literally lose your weight. I never heard of that. Have you heard of that? Congrats, Axan is becoming a man. Congrats, there is nothing to be happy about. When you're a man, you gotta do what? Work. You can't just you know, sit there and be pretty, and you know, you can't say I'm made for love. People will not understand. Hey Razvan, hello, welcome. Have you ever made your own gummy bears? No, I have never. But actually, I was so confused, as I'm the person who is very far away from vegans. I was confused that gummy bears are not vegan. I'm like, wait a minute. But apparently they're made out of, I think, gelatin, and gelatin is made out of animals. I didn't know that. I was so confused. I was like, yo, what? Yo, what? It's made out of animals? No way. No way. I'm curious if in some countries there are a lot of bears and they sell bear's meat to eat. That'll be interesting. I'm sure if all of my viewers are still here, but they were very curious as to what pictures you sent to some of your viewers, which were very disturbing. I was wondering, you might want to tell that story yourself from that source, you know. Which one exactly? I don't know what you're talking about. Really crazy, honestly. What pictures? From what source? Did I send you some pictures? From where? I don't think I did. I didn't send you any pictures, did I? Yo, what? Salute, hello there. How was your day going? A very long time ago. No idea. Can you speak a little better, because I really don't understand. What do you want me to do? I'm not sure if all of my viewers are still here, but they were very curious as to what pictures you sent to some of your viewers, which were very disturbing. Oh, the diarrhea photos? Guys, you don't want to see that. Why would you want to see that? That's weird. That's weird. Yo, what? There is a drink mix to make you poop a lot until you're empty. They use it before surgeries. Good times. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I mean, why did you even bring that up, Christoph? I don't talk about your diarrhea pictures on stream. It's a clean stream. You shouldn't talk about that, don't you think so? Hope you heard that. Oh yeah, I sent him a diarrhea photos. I don't know why they make out of this such a wildness. Yo, what? I don't even know why they asked about that, and why did you even start talking about that? German viewers probably. I'm interested what they're interested in, what their curiosity. Christoph, instead of describing that and trying to make yourself clean, like I didn't send you news, you should have sent that photo. That would never ask you anymore anything. You know, really, I mean, you gotta let people know. You gotta teach them to not ask bad questions. One girl, one toilet. One girl, one toilet. Oh, Wacky, how is your day going? How's your life? I miss you. You're so sweet. Oh, tell me everything. What was in the past 2 weeks with you? What have you done? It started from us discussing Christoph's toe pictures. Ew, that's gross. Can we not discuss that on stream? I don't want to discuss that. It was really, I think it hurts my feeling. I am as a, wait a minute. I am as a real food lover. I couldn't stand Christoph's toe pictures. Still, like, I remember that like it was recently. I remember like it was right now. Ew. Ew. No space, no time. Hello. Gelatine in the fridges, check it out. I don't really want to do the gummy bears myself. I honestly not even, I'm a fan of gummy bears, but each time when I'm eating the real deal gummy bears from Haribo, I feel like I'm gonna literally just remove all my fillings inside my teeth. And each time when I'm chewing something that chewy, I always think that I'm gonna lose my teeth. I also recently was eating chips. I bought like 5 different packs of chips that were very small. That's why I bought so many, because they were very small, and those 5 equaled to one decent, pack. And I decided to just have a little bit of a holiday to myself and just give myself a little bit to the rest and eat that shit. And I was eating that, but after a one pack, I realized that actually I'm kind of scared to eat chips. I'm scared to eat any type of chips because they are very strong, and I'm afraid that I might damage my teeth somehow, which I don't think I will, but still, I'm like a grandmother right now. I'm just eating everything very soft. I'm eating everything very soft and overage soft. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping. Here we go. Here we go. Says with a mutated food, same old shit, work and concert and baseball games. But still, the concerts are all different, right? You don't go to the same concerts all the time. They're all different. They have different type of magic inside. My face is very itchy today. My face is very itchy today. Something is tickling it. I hate it. I just hate it. Oh, I just hate that. Wait, what? He never told me that before. Wait, which one? Itchy beard. Do you know, like, when people usually say that something is itchy, that means that it's growing. Oh no, oh no, wait, usually, in the childhood, people told me that if your breast hurt, it means that it's growing. And for a very long time, when I had the periods and my breast started hurting, I was hoping that it's growing, but it's not. That's a bullshit. It's not growing, it just hurts. Well, it did grow for a week maybe, but that's it. If you're actually curious, you can follow my YouTube to see my concerts footage. The YouTube. The YouTube. Don't make that too perfect so you don't get in troubles anymore. I'll check out your YouTube. You can send me the link if it's a possibility. I don't think you're wacky for Alanis anymore, are you? Your breast never hurt. Oh, it is hurt. It is hurt every month. It actually hurts every month, and each time I'm still thinking that it's growing. Hope dies last. I'm gonna be 50 years old and be like, listen, I'm still hoping. I still didn't lose hope. Did you guys watch the last episode? I mean, not the last episode. Was it the 7th episode of House of Dragon? Oof, I love it. I love it. I love it. All that theme, the dragons. Woohoo! Oh my god, I'm so hyped up. I really like it a lot. But I don't remember who's right and who's wrong in that story. I don't remember what was in the first season. It's always so sad not being able to watch the stream, but the good thing is that I stream every time, so you can catch up, no problem. Hello there, Darren. Welcome in. What's that type of truck there? Jesus. This week I'm seeing a Russian girl, Regina Spector. Be careful, you might be accused for communicating with a spy. Communicating with a spy. I'm curious if somebody on the concert of that Russian girl gonna throw at her some type of a red paint red paint, and be like, oh, you're mean, or not, or it's gonna be smooth. Who knows? Who knows? The things are wild that happening. Hope dies at last, but it dies. It dies with me. If my hope will die, I'll probably be dead as well. So I'm gonna hope for the last that my teeth are gonna grow. So why sometimes Russia pronounce like the letter h becomes like h, like Caleb. Did you got the question? Yeah, h, like h. Oh yeah, because we don't really have H. We don't have H, so we pronounce that h. For us, it's h. You say when you are trying to spell with Russian, like the Russian word in English. For example, хорошо, right? It's good in Russian. You're spelling it this way. This is how you spell it. Хорошо. Like this. This is how you spell it. Do you know why they want to ban YouTube in Russia? Oh yeah, because well, you know, like everybody bans everybody's stuff and just keep banning it because a lot of, you know, different opinions and stuff. Censura. Censura. But YouTube also has a censura, so I mean, so hello pretty lady, hello there. I'm happy that you understand the question. Of course I am, of course I am. I got what you're talking about, but now I hope that you understand, because it's for us, it's you know, for us it's it. She moved to New York as a child, so nobody blames her for the Russian war. They are more likely to be mad about the other war because she's Jewish. Jesus. Jesus, okay, I see how it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, in general, I mean, what should be done with people who are, for example, in the streets throwing something at other people? Like, you know, like when they are just because of the nationalities or something really like weird and stupid, and they just out of stupidity throw it down paint. What should you do with these people who throw the paint? Like, what punishment will actually make sense? What punishment will be equal to throwing paint at somebody? But like, I was thinking about that. I don't think that you know, that I can think of any punishment that will be equal to the consequences that's gonna be lead by the you know, covering a person in the paint. So I'm just curious. Are they going to make Russians on YouTube? I think they have RooTube already. I mean, I'm not joking. I spell it horse show. That's true. That's true. Find them. Find them. Everyone loves money. Yeah, but you can find for so much. For how much can you find somebody? And if they're poor, you will not be able to get any money from them. You know, you will not be able to actually get a lot of money. If you, for example, even if you would like to find somebody, they will not get the money out of nowhere. If they have no house, no job, nothing, absolutely, they have nothing to lose. They don't care if they're gonna have a fund. They don't care if they're gonna be in the depth of money. They don't care. They will not even go to give to you that money. So they should face a paint gun firing squad. Paint gun. What is that? Certainly, at least for the damage they cause. Yeah, but the thing is that I don't think they will pay. Like, what happens, for example, listen, somebody did something bad to one person, and the other person going to the court, and that person is asking a lot of money to sue that person that did bad thing, but that person has nothing. And where the person is going to get the money from, or what will happen? Or what will happen with this? So they will not get the money until the person gets the money. Asking the parents, I mean, that is a absolutely if you have nothing to lose, if you have no house, if you have no car, nothing absolutely, then you have nothing to lose. You can literally just do whatever you want to do. Nobody will do anything bad to you. So take a kidney. Taking a kidney for you. Imagine. Hello there, somebody with a Arabic name. Your camera switch looks like looks for BBC News. Is it actually? What does your Arabic name mean? It's very long. Hi, Ghoul. Welcome in. How's your day going? Hello. Hello, N24N. How's your day going? Hi. So I was about to say that. Did you see the news in England? Crazy, your favorite place. I recently saw the news in England that they also have the same rule about stealing as in America, but till £500. Like if the thieves in the store are stealing for 500 less than £500, they don't get anything. They don't get punished by the police. Oh wait, that's so sad. That is so sad. Come on. Bad day, but thank you for asking. What happened, if you don't mind me asking? Kakashi. Oh shit. That is an interesting name. Is it actually your name? Because it sounds very interesting in Russian. It sounds special in Russian, I mean. Well, it's Kakashi. It's a way to say kakashki, and kakashki, that's a way to say govno, and govno is shit. So I mean that's some. I mean, if my name would mean in some countries shit, I would probably would like to know about that, but at the same time, I don't know how I would feel about it. Imagine your name is Kakashi, and Kakashi, that's shit in Russian. I mean, it's a weird. It's like a slang way to say shit. It's one of the words. That's I don't know if I should say that, or I just should you know, stay quiet and say nothing. Someone told me that I can win a Ferrari. Really? For a Ferrari car from Elixir Box of Trouble? Oh, you know what? People tell a lot of different things, but none of this is not all of this is true, I would like to say. So bring back the chain gangs. They can break rocks with pickaxes in the hot sun. Oh, that sounds sexy. I would watch. when I was in the gym, when I was doing some cardio before, not warming up before the exercises, I saw these Olympics. Damn, that looks so lame. I mean, really, like I was looking at that, and it was people sitting out here, and I'm like, yep. Who's actually going to Olympics to watch them? I mean, could be fun with the company of your friends, but like when you sit very far away, for example, you don't really see much, do you? Why she's so cute, Chad? I don't know, Nevada. Nevada! Tell me something about yourself, Nevada. Are you from Nevada? That scared me when I was a kid. Well, at least, do you still have that? What fear are you carrying? Oh, it's actually kind of interesting question. What fear are you carrying with you from your childhood to your right now life? Kakahi is a famous bully person in Trovo. It's me. You're famous for bullying people. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Cool Hand Luke was a great movie. Cool Hand Luke was a great movie. Cool Hand Luke. What's that? I don't love confess. Hello there. Hi. Scared of being eaten by an animal? Really? Really? You know, like in childhood, I didn't have a fear at all of anything. Mostly, I wasn't scared of dogs, but right now I'm like really terrified. I'm really terrified, and each time when I see a dog, I'm thinking about that. I'm looking at that dog, and that dog looks very well. There was one time when I went to Turkey, and in this hotel, they had a dog, a guard dog, but this dog looked so cute and lovely, you know. And I did notice that dog was on chain. I didn't notice because the dog was like in its own house, you know. So there was a small house for a dog, and the dog was laying in that house, and only the head was pointing out. And the dog looked very cute, and I didn't see the chain. And I went to this dog, and this dog didn't make any noises and looked so calm. And I started petting that, and after maybe a minute of petting, that dog started running on me and wanted to bite me. And I was so confused. I was like, well, there is no way. But then the dog stopped because she couldn't go further because of the chain. But still, yeah, the story is weird though. It's so weird, you know. The female Arabic girls always ban me from Chad. I don't think I've seen a lot of female Arabic girls actually, ever. Imagine. I mean, that's something, I think. Well, that's something. I entered in your chat because you are 3D printed like me. You mean? We have something in common. We have the same. All I need to become your friend is to have the same 3D printer as you are. Nice, my dears. Everybody who want to be a friend to that Arabic dude, you gotta get yourself a Bumble Lab P1S, and then print something on it if you want to with an AMS, whatever you like. Did you like the judo? That was not judo. That was jiu-jitsu. That was interesting experience, but I didn't know that we are actually gonna learn something. I thought, I don't know why, but in my head, the jiu-jitsu that is going to be out there, the jiu-jitsu that I had yesterday. Ranja Pass, if you watched jiu-jitsu classes with me. Oi, I've got something in the eye. What Ranja Pass, if you saw that. The thing is that I don't know why, but in my small little head, I thought that, well, I thought that these going to be more like fun. I imagined it more fun, but it was real deal fighting. But I didn't feel like fighting at all. And then, you know, at the end of the classes, I was like, wait a minute, it's actually like, you know, a sport by hitting each other. I should not laugh. I should not giggle. But I feel like I couldn't do different. I feel like I just couldn't act differently. It was funny because for me, when I went to Thai boxing, I could see how people are fighting in the Thai boxing. You were always like, you know, put a lot of strength into the heat, right? You were not choking somebody, right? But in jiu-jitsu, you're choking somebody or break somebody's bones. And it's not funny because you're literally just hugging. And that's it, but just very aggressively. So, I don't know. Hello, Emmanuel. Welcome in. Did you go to Australia before? No, I've never been to. I've never been to Australia. It's too far. I went to Austria, but I was just in the airport out there. That's it. Hello, Reign of Castamere. How is your day going? Good evening to you too. I just saw the impressive high kick photo. Thank you, thank you. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. You know, I've got some strength. You were doing well, I thought. Thank you. Just getting used to people touching you, and you touching people is a good start. I mean, I didn't mind at all. I mean, it was okay. That was okay. I didn't mind to touch anybody or to hug anybody, but I think that this sport is kind of a little bit adorable. Imagine saying adorable about some type of sport. I mean, if you would start choking me, then I'd be like, oh, yo, that hurts. But still, it's a funny sport. It's a funny sport. I will never forget that time when I saw a photo with the jiu-jitsu, how the guys were literally just, how the guy, they were fighting. They were fighting, I think it was some type of very, 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 very popular competitions, and they were fighting. Well, yeah, and the guy got right in the balls of other guys. Imagine these are the balls, and the guy was like this with the face, and that was funny. I was like, well, imagine the feeling. Imagine the feeling. Many wish to be there, not many succeed. Hello, Coxie, how have you been? Hello, Rebel, I've been all right. Well, now better as you are here. Guess what is tonight? The Bears game. Are the Bears playing with somebody finally? That's not a pre-recorded. It's very interesting in Australia. It's very interesting in Australia. There are anaconda and kangaroos that are playing boxing, and spiders are poisonous. I don't know how people live there. About Australia, speaking about Australia, I recently saw a news from Australia with a headless alligator or crocodile that was on the beach. I was like, you know, I looked at it and I was like, well, that is an alligator, right? Alligator, dangerous thing, right? And this thing was headless. Somebody bite off the head of that alligator. I looked at it, at that picture, and was like, I don't think I will ever go to Australia in my life. Honestly. There's not like a single bit of my body and of my mind wants to go to Australia. That shit is scary. They had literally a headless alligator on the beach. So somebody bit his head off. Romantic. If alligator couldn't protect himself from somebody who bit his head off, who can? Then who can? Then I can't at all. Even I think that in Australia, even if you have, for example, a gun, if you would be able to carry a gun with you and shoot that alligator, do you know that it's very hard to actually shoot from the gun? That you more or less you will probably miss all the shots, especially if the alligator is running. It's not like in the fucking movies that the fucking Jason Statham can shoot like this, right? And they have between the eyes. That it's really complicated to shoot, right? The thing that is in front of you, you know, or especially running. So I think that without the proper training, you might actually suck it really hard. Australia looks awesome. I want to go. Yeah, well, I mean, me too. I find Australia very beautiful, but the thing that stops me, well, first, it's very far away. Second, that it's very expensive. Third, that it has a lot of different animals that I personally don't want to meet. And I would rather go to New Zealand. In New Zealand, they don't have any type of harmless animals. They're just, it's a kind of if we're talking about the way of poisonous different animals, New Zealand is just better than Australia. It's like a paradise compared to Australia. Australia, it's a hell, where all those poisonous insects, all those poisonous spiders and anacondas eating fucking alligators. That's savage. Hello there. Hello, Oksana. Hello, the manipulative perspective. Do you like F1? Kendall, I like, I don't know if I like F1, but I like synchroned. Synchroned. Do you know, like, drifting like that? I like it a lot. It looks very aesthetic. It's like, some people like swimming that is same, like two girls are doing the jump that is synchronized, and it looks really like they are the same person. But the same thing with the car, like when they drift like this, but one car is behind the other car, and usually the second car doesn't see anything, and they just gotta do this by the feeling. But still, it's very beautiful. I like that. But I'm not sure about the F1 itself as a race itself, so I mean, I don't know. Craft clay alligator head when? When? That's the question. Probably a bigger alligator. I saw that picture of a headless crocodile. It's crocodile, or even worse. Who's worse, alligator or crocodile? I think crocodiles are bigger than alligators. I will hit. I'm a pro. Well, you're a pro. You would. I saw your picture with the shotgun. I mean, I would not get any close to your house. Well, maybe it would be if I would have full armor on. Oksana, see you later, alligator. But no alligators in Australia. The crocodiles, who cares? Don't forget the poisonous cane toads. What are they? Oh, Jesus. I think those are also in Australia. There are some very, 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 very extremely poisonous. What's that shit? The thing that... this. Like a worm, but it's not a worm. It turns into a butterfly later. What's it called? I forgot. So that thing. But imagine if it had a lot of hair, like a cat. So they have this one. And I think it's also in Australia. And if you touch it, just a little bit touch that. Caterpillar. Is it? Is it? There is very poisonous. There is extremely poisonous. The most poisonous. That thing that goes like that, and it has hair like a cat. It looks like a cat tail of a cat, of a fluffy cat. And you can't touch it, because if you touch it a little bit, you will feel the pain of breaking bones. Breaking bone pain. Well, that's wild. If I would see that, I'd definitely lose my mind. I would lose my mind and my bananas. How can people live in such conditions? I don't know. I got used to live in conditions where the most dangerous things around me are people. So, getting ready for worst. Matt, hello. You're so hot. Thank you. You're so professional. You're a YouTuber, I guess, or a model. Well, I have a YouTube, and I post sometimes on YouTube, but not much anymore. But I hope that one day I'll post more for YouTube. Thank you, appreciate that. You're American, right? Not, I'm Russian. She's not a model, I mean, not that I'm aware of. No, I'm not a model. Hello there, look, this picture that you sent with that guy when a guy from Jiu-Jitsu, when somebody breaks in the house of Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I actually laughed out loud. How can you send memes that makes me laugh really out loud? I really start laughing. That was so funny. That was so funny. You're so hot. No, you are hot. No, you are hot. The kangaroos are so funny when playing boxing and punching people in the streets. I actually heard that they're not really that aggressive. I heard that kangaroos are quite chill buddies. I've heard that they're quite chill buddies. Have you heard that? Did you know that cats and dogs, they also sometimes might have some mental disorders, and in general, like all those things as well. That's wild. That I was like, well, we're not. None of us are protected from this, from being wild, from being a little bit a beast. I don't know. I guess we just get each other's humor. Oh yeah, that's true. It's kind of funny, very funny. I'm no longer. I don't know why. Maybe that's just me. But I don't see the mosquitoes anymore. Like I don't see the mosquitoes at all. Like for example, at the beginning of the summer, when it was June. Before June, it's May. So it was May, then June, then July, and till the middle of July, maybe I saw like one mosquito. But so far, I'd like to say that I haven't seen a single mosquito since then. Not a single mosquito. And are they dead, or is it the season is over for them, and they like fall asleep again or whatever? Are they dead? Where are they? I hate mosquitoes. Everyone does. Everyone hates mosquito. Everybody. Everybody. But you know, but you still have them. But I don't have them anymore. I don't have mosquitoes anymore. And it's not because I don't open the doors very often. It's just because even when I'm outside at the evening time, I don't see mosquitoes at all. They're like sleeping. It feels like they don't want to go outside at all. Oh, they're not dead yet. Oh, hey, can you help me real fast with the Elgato issue? Oh, I don't have Elgato. I think I don't have Elgato. Which one do I have? Wait, which one do I have? Stream camera. Camera. I have Evermedia. I don't have Elgato. Elgato that I don't have. I never had any type of Elgato thing. I only have Overmedia. That's it is Evermedia, is it not? No, it's not. It's not Elgato for sure. I don't have it. Why do you think I have it? Did it stop raining? They need water to make new mosquitoes. Oh, it wasn't raining at all for a very long time. It wasn't raining for a very long time. Well, it was rain recently. For a little bit. That was raining for a little bit, but then before that, it was like a very long time without rain, like a month maybe without rain. Just a little cloudy, but still, I think that's not enough time to mosquitoes to produce. But it's weirdly none of the mosquitoes are there. Even when I go outside, I don't see them flying and annoying somebody or just bite me, for example, when I'm sitting outside in the hammock. That's weird. The only thing that irritates me at the evening time, that's literally flies. Flies at the daytime and also a little bit of the flies at the nighttime, because especially when I have the light on, they still flying around and doing their business. And sometimes there are some big monsters are trying to get inside my house. Though I'd like to say that since the last time I saw that huge whatever that insect was, I would not call it insect anymore. I would call it a fucking pterodactyl. So when that thing tried to get inside my house, even two of them at the same time, since then I didn't see them. But I didn't open the window much. I didn't open in general any windows, because right now I have my AC and I just turn on my AC when I need it. And I only let the fresh air get in at the daytime, not at the nighttime, because I'm scared of all those big monsters that are trying to get inside my house at nighttime. So sometimes I think that nobody will break into my house because I have that mosquito web, and they're gonna be like, damn, she has mosquito web, there's no way. I told you before that in Portugal, for example, they have a tradition somewhere in the villages of Portugal, like in the deep middle of Portugal, where they have the schist villages. Schist is a type of rock. Pau Dao, I think, and different type of cities, they have a legend that not the legend but the tradition. So they have a tradition. This tradition is about entrance of the devil and the bad the bad spirits and all that. You gotta put in front of your door a how is this called? Do you know there's like a lot of different strings falling down from, so you connect. It's like, imagine a top that is connected together, and down it goes a lot of different drops, and they always make a lot of noises when you are, and it's very satisfying to move them like this, brrr, brrr, brrr. Beads, yes, more or less. More or less. So they cover the whole entire door, so it's like an extra door entrance. And a lot of different houses have that against, some bad spirits and some demons as well. So it's interesting, actually. Hello, you're so beautiful, girl. Thank you very much. Tell me something about yourself. Where are you from? Hi. Good day, Oksana. Hello, Janet, Diamond. Oof, oof. Oh, no, always thought that was just for decoration. No, in Portugal, they have that tradition as against the bad evils and the bad spirits and all that. It's interesting. The villages are actually very nice. Indeed. Spirit catchers. No, 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 no. Those are just, they literally just imagine the door, and in front of that door, they put like an extra door that is not door, which is made out of those beads, and that's it. And then it makes a lot of different noises. Where are you from? Originally from Russia, but I live in Portugal. Demons, oh hell no, I'm out of here. So where were you able to go through the beads, or did they stop you? I didn't try. I didn't try, because those houses were private houses. I would not want to break inside somebody's house. So no, they didn't let me go through. They stopped me. They stopped the demon. They will surely keep the demons out of your house. Well, if I'll be outside. So they worked. They did. Oh, come on. Come on. No, really, if you're sometimes thinking if actually demons exist, they might look like me. They might be me. Like, I am some type of a demon myself, no cap. Really, if just by thinking, like, when I speak, when I talk to people with the charisma, I might put some type of, charms on them, some type of, spell, and then something bad happens. then something bad happens, depends. Oh, that could be a demon myself, indeed. I think that, speaking about that thing about our world, a very while ago, I think in 2019 or wherever, some scientists wanted to prove that point that we live in simulation. So he actually wanted to prove that point that we live in simulation. Listen to me right now. Listen. Just kidding. You're an angel. Rebel, you know what? I'll never forget. I will remind you that when you end up down there, I will remind you. You will get to hell, and I'll be here. Hello, Rebel. I've been waiting for you. I told myself there's beauty, of course you're a witch. Loki, your spell is on me. Thank you. Yep, you're like a Greek myth siren, so beautiful it lures men to their death. All those mermaids, actually, do you know that sometimes, like, in the cartoons and childish cartoons, the mermaids, they're so beautiful and they don't do anything bad, but then in the grown-up cartoons, in the grown-up movies, then the mermaids that look very, very attractive women, but then they end up having a lot of different, teeth that are scary and eat the fuck out of this man. They literally just eat them completely. Fool, that's scary. Now, I now don't have that same feelings that I had to the mermaids before. So, if I get to hell, Oksana is up there that I know it isn't hell. Oh, look, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so sweet. Good evening. So, speaking about the simulation. So right now, the scientists very, very while ago tried to prove that point that we live in a simulation. So there is something about the light neurons or whatever that thing is. I don't know. So he wanted to prove that point is that when we're looking at it, it moves. And when we're not looking at it, it doesn't move, because so it's like, in the game, the graphics are loading only when you're looking at them. So, and he wanted to prove that point, but he couldn't. It was not not enough of resources and all that. And right now, scientists are again going to do tests about that to see if we actually live in a simulation. The scientists again gonna rebuild these tests and remake these tests to understand if we live in a simulation. Do I want to know that? Imagine the amount of people who would absolutely imagine if actually by some hypothetical way that'll be proven that we live in a simulation. Then I think that for some people they might I'm afraid that if people would understand this is not a real world, that this is like, you know, that we actually live in a simulation, like hypothetically, you know, hypothetically, there is a hypothetical theoretical way that it actually will end up, then it's gonna just break the whole entire world of people. I think some of them will want to know what will happen with if you don't leave anymore, and then a lot of people will just do crazy mind ideas and think that what other planets are, like, you know, all those things. People will go wild. I don't know how they would accept that information that the world is not real. I think when scientists are actually going to find the way, and if hypothetically, theoretically, if they will figure out that you know, when we're actually absorbing, that we're actually looking at those neurons and they are moving only when we're looking at them, and when we're not looking at them, they're not moving. It seems like nonsense. Yeah, I mean, I don't say that it's truth, right? As I said like 100 times on stream, that hypothetically, but this is what they're testing now. There was that guy in the past who wanted to test it, and now they're testing it again. It's not a theory, they're actually testing it. They actually testing it and see if that works. And it's just interesting. You can't just like not think about that. Everybody wanted to know, right? So why not? So, and I think that's gonna destroy everything. Does this mean that people are NPCs or all people are players? I have no idea. Could be. But I think it's for best. It's going to be for best if actually scientists going to figure out that we live in a simulation. This world is not real, or we're living in some type of a game. I think that it's better to them to not tell people because if they're going to tell people, there's going to be a disaster. There's going to be death immediately. If this is simulation, I should have bought a better simulation package. Listen, your player that is playing for you, he didn't buy the starter pack, you know. He didn't donate it in game before. So there you can look at people sometimes that that got donate in games and the ones that don't. Apparently whoever playing you didn't donate in game enough. Hello Turbo, how is your day going? We already go wild. You have a beautiful brain, my friend. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Rebel. Thank you. The simplest explanation is usually correct. Yeah, that's what it is. But people are trying to find the wildest way. I don't know why they even decide to prove that point that when we're looking at the light, it behaves one way, and that when we don't look, they behave different way. This receipt proves you are in a simulation. We got the proof, Chad. Go home now. We got the proof. We got the proof. Imagine. And it was like, we made simulation in the simulation of a simulation. Oh, that's funny. Are your feet red? Martina, I think so. Why? Sometimes it's so red, it's like, you know, it feels like they're gonna explode from amount of the, like, you know, sometimes when I'm working out, for example, when I'm in the gym exercising, sometimes when I come back home from the exercising place, I look at my feet, and what do I see? You're gonna be confused at what I'm seeing. I'm seeing feet. I'm seeing feet. No, actually, what do I see is that when I come from the gym, because, you know, I exercised a lot and my blood is running like wild, I can see that my feet are so red. They're like crabs, Mr. Crabs. And I'm looking at it, and they're so kind of like not swollen, but like a little bit slightly swollen and red. I'm looking at them, like, uh-oh. And they kind of like, you know, they're hot because you know, I worked out a lot, and they are so how's this? They're so into the blood, I don't know, the blood system. I know we're in simulation because I get lag spikes when I look into Shadi's eyes. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. Lex looks strong biceps there. Lex looks muscular too. Oh yeah, I'm a walking muscle myself. She loves to flex them. Not often. I don't flex that much anymore. I don't remember last time when I did some biceps exercises, so I don't flex. There is nothing to flex with. Sure, blood circulation, exactly. Smelly. The weird thing is that when I sweat, right at the moment when I'm sweating, usually I don't smell bad. And after like a time, maybe after like 5 hours, I start smelling bad. But at the time when I'm sweating, at that exact time when I'm sweating, I don't smell. And but after a time, I smell. Not the exact time. So when this you know, sweat that comes out, there's like, it's like without the smell. So you're looking at it without the smell. But then with the time it gets in. It hits hard. It hits really hard. Feet swell for sure. Runners size up. Five for comfortable fit or here they do. Yeah, I know that I told before that when people are running, for example, especially the ones that are they running marathons, the long one, not the short distance, their feet getting swollen, like really swollen, and they gotta have double shoes. If you're looking at those professional runners that run actually marathons and in the big competitions, they get people that are driving on the car next to them while they run, and they give them shoes. Sometimes they have a time for changing shoes because their feet getting swollen. They're changing shoes, and after that they're also eating and drinking while they're running. Those, you know, like those small boost energy food that you don't need to chew, that you just need to swallow as a water. Yeah, that's true. And the same thing happened to my feet. When I exercise a lot, they get when I come back home, I look at them and they get a little swollen because all these blood gets in. At least you're the main character, Coxie, in this simulation. Oh, Jesse, you're so sweet. Thank you. Do you lift weights? I do. Your yawn just made me yawn. I'm sure that Jimmy, you're not the only one who yawned out there. Everybody there yawned as well. I miss all the flex clips. I think you were the only one who enjoyed them. I think so. Does your feet tingle? What is tingle? I don't understand anything, but it's very interesting. I'm Russian and I don't know English well. Have a nice day in stream. Have to go to bed. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Turbo. Bye-bye. How can you not understand anything and still be interested in the topics? It makes no sense. It makes really no sense. A couple of days ago, I've been not a couple of days. Yesterday, I was watching a few clips from the IRLs, how I was communicating with people, and actually, I'm a professional. I'm a professional communicating with people. Really, I have no fear at all. I'm so professional. I need to do my own classes. Coxy classes of how to communicate with people. How to talk with them. I feel so much like fish in the water. With some people, I just, oh my god, have you seen that guy? Like, really, it was so funny. Have you seen that that guy, that Luca, that I was literally asking him, where are you going? From where? I don't know why I asked him, but I just did. It's so funny. Yeah, you're not an introvert. Not really, no. I told you that you're beautiful inside and out. Oh, Rebel, you're so sweet. Thank you. Is Coxic live? How you been? I'm good. I am good. I'm feeling alright. The best fucking night of my life. And forever it takes it for the ride. So yeah. Interrogation with a smile. I had to know. No, it was really funny. It was really, really funny. Damn. Damn, that was great. I think she's even more beautiful inside and out. Oh, thank you. Your mom says hi. Oh, hi to my mom. Great song. It is very. But the song of my life is a Texas song. Oh yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I hope I will. It's not even the end of my day. It's getting close to the end. It's getting close. 10 p.m. What's that? It's a kid's time. That kids don't even go to bed at 10 p.m. At 10 p.m. kids even don't go to bed. Well, I recently saw a video. So there is a very, okay, I'm gonna tell you, calm down. There is a very famous Russian YouTuber, and this Russian YouTuber recently fell from the you know, these scooters, the electric scooters that you press the button and you stand on them, and the electric scooters. So he fell from the electric scooter and he had a small scratch on his leg. So right now that's been like maybe a few days after that accident with the with the fell from the scooter. He just fell from the scooter and he had a small scratch on the leg, and it was a couple of days after the leg got completely swollen, and now there is a fear that they're gonna amputate the leg. And I was looking at that situation, and I've been thinking yesterday, yeah. Yeah, and it got super swollen. It got super swollen, and I was thinking. So they are right now fighting for the leg to not amputate it, but still, imagine how easy it is to lose some of your body parts. But yesterday, when I was showering, I was shaving, and sometimes when I'm rushing, and I was rushing, I shaved off a little bit of my skin. Yes, it happens, Chad. It happens, and it's always at the same places. If you're looking at my legs, you can see exactly where I always shave off my skin. But the thing is that well, I did it. Yeah. So yes, I did it. So I'm gonna show you where. So it's right there. So I usually shave off my my skin at this area and at this area, because it has this sharp area, like right here, and right here. This is if you're looking at my legs, you can see that it's not the first time I'm doing that, and I usually never care, but that bleeds like for the fucking last time. It bleeds like somebody literally just shot me in the head. And I had the stream before that. After that, sorry, I went to shower, I shaved fast, and I start stream. And when I finished stream, I just looked at I forgot about that. In the shower, when I was showering, I forgot about that. And then I looked at my feet, and I saw that all in blood completely after the stream. I looked at it. I saw that on the stream, during the stream, at the end of the stream, I saw that. I was like, oh. And it was, but it's already dried out, but still, it was all like completely, like all my food and all that bit was covered in blood. I looked at this and I was like, there is no way from such a small cat I have so much blood running. There's just no way. And then after this, I just washed it off in the bidet. I washed off in the bidet. Usually when I need to wash my feet, I wash it in bidet because, well, yeah. So, bleed all over your streaming room. Yes, a strawberry flavor. I wouldn't say so. My blood tastes like iron. As everybody said, a little bit of sugar. A little bit of sugar and iron in the bidet. Well, I did. So I washed my feet in bidet and my foot, and then I just put a plaster on it. And then I saw that video with that guy who fell from the scooter, and he had his leg swollen, and now there is a very high risk of amputation. And I thought about that. I was like, oi, that's scary. That's scary. Yes, got myself shaven. It's bad like a paper cut. Oh yeah, that hurts. That hurts a lot. That's why I should always use a disinfectant and antibiotic ointment. But it's so weird, right? You shouldn't even think about using antibiotic pills, you mean? Like take antibiotic pills? I mean, I can understand, for example, when when you got a cut and then you're just gonna disinfect that fast and then cover it up. But taking a pill? Better safe than amputated. But taking a pill? Taking an actual pill? That's wild. No. Ointment in the Band-Aid. What's that? What is... Oy. What is the antibiotic ointment? Pill is crazy. Like a cream. Ah. Oh, I want to have that. Actually. What will happen if I have I have like 96% of alcohol. I use that for cleaning the bed of my 3D printer. In theory, if I get a cat, can I use that to sanitize the cat, or it's too much? I'm just afraid that it might burn that down so fast. What are your plans for the weekend? Streaming. Yo, hello there, Nick. Welcome in. Yes, you can drink the alcohol to reduce the pain. It hurts like hell, but yes. So it's not gonna burn down or anything. That's good. Is there 100% alcohol or it doesn't exist? I know that the highest one is like 97% of alcohol, but is there 100% of alcohol? What's up, Oksana? What's up, Cave? How are you doing? Hello. We're just talking about the cats. If you have a cat, just a wording. If you have a cat on your body somehow, immediately wash it off and put this cream on it. I need to, Wacky, can you send me a screenshot maybe or anything how these things look like so I can try to look for something similar in Portugal to buy that. Better be safe than sorry. Both my cats are dead. What happened? I'm sorry to hear that. I also lost a cat in October, I think. What happened to your cats? It will burn down your cat. I have 99.9 in the USA, but haven't found actually 100% weirdly. But why there are no 100%? You get 100% is a propanol or 100% ethanol, 100% methanol. But the alcohol, you don't get 100% of alcohol? Wait, what? With all the cats and bruises I got playing outside as a kid, I must just be lucky to still have all my limbs. That's exactly what I'm talking, Darren. When I was a kid, I didn't sit like a fucking a piece of decoration at home. I was wild beast. I was petting dogs, street dogs, and eating with these hands a sandwich. I was eating a sandwich that's made out of a bread that was completely fucking in mold. And I was falling so much. And sometimes I didn't even wash off the cat because it hurted. How can I do this? It hurt a lot, and I had a huge cut on the knee, and it was all bleeding, you know, and all that. And I was like, well, I gotta wait a little bit for that to, you know, to stop bleeding, and then I can go away. But I didn't even clean it sometimes. I must be so lucky as well. I must be so lucky. You can even see that right here on my knee. You can see a lot of different scars that I that I have from childhood. I was wild. The thing that I was doing were completely wild. And how am I still alive? That's the question. Or you know, when I was falling all the time from the BMX, I always was falling with my hands like this. They were all with the scratches like that. You could see this all bleeding, and I didn't die. So. Yep. I use Neosporin. You don't have that. Neosporin is a gel, or is the one that you is it something that you clean up before putting the gel? What is the gel that you're talking about? Absinthe is absinthe. You're talking about the alcohol, the one that is on fire. The people usually fire up at the. If you really hate yourself, you might drink that. You can try. You can have just one absinthe, right? You're talking about absinthe, the drink. What if ethanol is alcohol and they put ethanol in gasoline? Does that mean that cars are always boost cruising? Maybe. So ethanol, it is alcohol, right? I don't know. Bad infections are rare, but it only takes one. That's true. That's true. That's true. They were twins. I've just had them for years. One grew to 18. Miss that guy. Really? Oh, but what happened though? How on God's earth is your camera zooming in without you touching anything? That's a slider. It's an automatic slider that slides in and out. Expensive thing, expensive toy to play with, but oh well. Oh well. So, did you see BMX? I had BMX when I was little. Yeah, I was doing tricks and stuff like a teenager. No, you put it after cleaning and before a band-aid. The gel is called Neosporin here. Okay, so the gel is Neosporin. What do you clean it with? Just a cleaner, right? Cleaner and then the gel and then the bandage. Cool. 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 Hello. Are you still trying to 1v1 homeless people? Christian, listen, Luca was not homeless. Luca was not homeless. Or maybe he was. I don't know. I didn't ask that. Oh no, he was going home. I know everything about Luca, and Luca knows nothing about me. One time my buddy, Jean Baptiste, hit his food with his. One time in the childhood, I stepped on the nail. Oh, what were the days? Small cats just need a lick now and again, like a real dog. Yeah. When I was little, when I had a cat, for example, when I fell, for example, or something, when I had a cat on my knee, I was just sucking out the blood, and I said. In my head, the idea was if I get that back in the body, it's like I didn't lose it. But apparently, things doesn't work that way. So it's antibiotic gel, I think, much better than a pill though. Can you really do BMX streaks? Like what? I used to BMX when I was a teen too. Well, I can. So, do you know what I can do? So, I mean, I don't know how to show that. So, imagine this is the bicycle, right? So, this is the BMX. I can stand like this and I can jump like that, apparently. You know, I can, from this position, I can jump into this position. Also, from this position, I can turn the BMX on this way. So, from here, I can move it there, like this. The bunny hop, the one, yeah, I can do, but not super high though. It depends on the bicycle. Sometimes bicycles are very light and I can do the high one, but the very heavy one I can't. So I can do the jump. What else? I can also do the stand on the first wheel and spin the bicycle on the. So you don't move your body, but you spin the bicycle and then jump into bicycle again. Not much, just this. Just this. That's all what I can remember actually. Prove it. Actually, in one of the IRLs, I think I did that, but I'm not sure. But I'm also scared to ask somebody's bicycle because what if I hit it somehow? And they're gonna be like, oh, that's 1,000. Clean with soap and water or hydrogen peroxide if it's really bad scrape. Okay. Okay, I wrote that down. Thank you, Wacky. Thank you, Wacky the doctor. When you have an injury, you can just urinate on it. What? Wait, what? I think you have a cat on your face. If you break bite, just run away. That's the idea. If you bite from a human, almost always gets infected. If it's not cleaned, it's like an evolutionary thing. Any type of bite is bad because the mouth having the biggest amount of bacteria than anything in the world. Like, you know, like the street rocks will not have the amount of bacteria that your mouth is having. I think that if one person's gonna bite the other person, the other person might actually have some issues. When you do BMX stream, you can do a lot of cool tricks, honestly. Thank you. I was a little when I was doing that. I tried to do this, you know, like Wally, I guess. I'm not sure, but the one that is driving on the back wheel, but I never could. I only could just remove the first wheel, but I couldn't balance it out. When I was 14, I went to the children's X Games, but with the skateboarding, not BMX. Low key though, I was decent with BMX too. I could do the things where you jump and spin the crossbar. Oh, that's cool. Are you actually? Wheelie, yes, it's hard. Yeah, wheelie is very hard. So, I want you to be father of my baby. Wait a second. wait a second. Yes, humor and animal bites are very prone to infection. These are very dangerous. Yes, it's the most dangerous. If you got a bite from any type of animal or a human, actually human and animal is the same. So, human bites are awkward to explain when you go to. What is the A and the E? What's that? How that does that work? Dude, I know, me too. I'm curious to see how am I gonna be a father of your kids? When is my first child support payment? All you wanted to have is a child support. There are actually people that are making kids with men and they tell them that they love them, but they just want child support, which is so fucking dumb. Because kid is way more expensive than this pathetic child support from the father. Come on. This is bullshit. Magis, I go to Russia. I got no time in the timer. My biological times go. I don't know why I looked at my phone like it's gonna say my age and how many years I have left. But not many, chat. No many. My biological hours are going in. My mother already had a kid at my age. What am I doing wrong? streaming on platforms. So, yeah, my friend got bit by his cat and got a bad infection. He actually got to get an antibiotics. Ew. Well, I only got scratched by Mia, and not even for real. She didn't scratch me ever, but she just, when we were playing, sometimes she did, but not on purpose. Do you know some cats on purpose scratching? But Mia didn't scratch on purpose. She scratched because, because she just had big nails, and that's it. Because she was in a playing and all that, and she was accidentally doing this. So, and I only had, those very long, sometimes scratches of Mia. On my on my hands. I couldn't even remember how that happened. Washing her, that was a torture sometimes. The kids have not happened yet. We have to make them first. well, I will make sure to make you pregnant, if you know what I mean. If you're ready for a kid and have the support structure, the age doesn't matter so much. Yeah, but I'm not though. I'm not. I don't know how much money you have to have in the bank to be sure to. Actually, it's not about money. It's also about that I kind of need to have somebody. I think it's kind of necessary to have another person as well. I don't want to be the single mother. Oh, rebel baby. So Oksana, how are you today? Brett, all good, all good. That is so weird that Cubic Postcard is not here today to spread all those comments in chat that are so make sense. Oh yeah, hell yeah, they make a lot of sense. If you guys don't get them, I mean, that's your problem. Some crazy kid bite me in grade school because I took a swing. All I remember it was having to get a bunch of shots. What? What? I don't think somebody even bite me till the blood. I went one time a very while ago. I really wanted to have. I had that weird need to do something bad with a person who I really love. I don't know. It's weird. Squeeze, bite. But I didn't bite till blood though. But till bruise, yeah. Well, look at me, abuser. you're looking right now at the demon itself, the abuser itself. Oh hell yeah. This heat cat had rabies. I don't think it's possible. Is it? Random surprise cats you didn't know you had are always fun to find. Oh, what the fuck? I'm like, what? Who? No, the thing is that I have right now. Do you see the bruise? It's very small, but it's there. Do you see it? How did I get that? I don't know. I never know. I always have, some type of a bruises, cuts, and I'm looking at it like, what's that? What's that? What's that? Excuse me. You have awesome tattoos, Oksana. Oh, tattoos are bad. You should go to Jamaica for what for? Have you ever loved your partner or someone else so much you wanted to bite them? Yep, that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said. Bruce is a sign of a good night out, one way or other, or another. In my case, I'm afraid that that's not the case. I don't know what's wrong with me, but sometimes I really have a lot of different cats that I don't know where they came from. I can't even imagine where they came from. But yeah, what's your tattoos of? The dinosaur tattoo and the flowers tattoo. That's it. Sana, you have thick thighs. Oh, thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. And not Kirkley title today asking a question or topic. Well, what am I supposed to say? Listen to the conversation, act and respond. Too much interaction for me. Listen, Chris, one day it had to happen. One day you had to put the strength into your hands. I can't just lead you for the whole entire life. You gotta be the one as well leading one day. But at least you knew how to start the conversation right now. This way. Meaning to tattoos are just for art. Just for art. They don't have any meanings. I don't have any meanings, actually. I saw a video of a guy a very while ago. That guy is a tattoo artist and he's doing tattoos, and he said that all people who don't have a meaning for their tattoos are dumb, are super stupid. I looked at him and I was like, so how do you say your how do you say the name of your place where you work? 1 star. The person was so unprofessional. Actually, also was a little bit of a cunt. Had a small dick and actually a ugly face. Thank God. No, I didn't do this, but I was like, I hope that people who are doing tattoos for him are gonna hear what he said. A dickhead. a dickhead. You have been working out a lot and walking. Oh yeah, that's true. I've been doing that, exactly. What do you want to say? Yeah. Yes, I've been working out a lot, and also, you know, I also was reading a lot. Damn, I'm so multifunctioning a tool. I'm like that. Honestly, how I would describe myself in one word. What do you call that? Little pack of different multifunctioning knives. So it has a knife, it has scissors, it has a bottle opener, it has a a toothpick, it has everything inside. What is that? Where are you from? Turbo, originally from Russia. Swiss army knife. That's what I am. That's how I would describe myself. If somebody would describe yourself in 3 words, I'll say Swiss army knife. I'm a combination of everything. Multi-tool. That could be multi-tool as well. But it is a Swiss army knife, I think. That's what you're talking about. Beautiful art is a meaning, though. Meaning enough. Yes, but you know, people are waiting like, I got that tattoo in honor of that person that one time meant something to me. I got those tattoos just to get tattoos, to look good. The one that I liked a lot, and that's it. So it's no meaning at all, just the beautiful tattoos. I'm motivated by everything you do for yourself every day. I do nothing. I do completely nothing. Hi, Sue boy. How is your day going? Hello. Chat on Kick, you gotta make more clips that are funny. You know, when I'm on IRL, it's not right now, I'm not saying anything funny, but I mean when I'm on the IRL, when there's something funny happening, you gotta clip it, chat. Don't be lazy. I have no clips on Kick, and neither on Twitch. I don't have clips anywhere. You don't clip at all. We need to have some clip warriors, the ones that are gonna, when something really funny and hilarious happening on the IRL, you just clip it. And then maybe somebody gonna mention that and notice that in on the high flies on Kick, you know, they're gonna be like, oh my god, that's that weird girl. I know that weird girl. Wait a minute. I know her. The alien tattoo has meaning. It means don't give yourself tattoos. Hey, wait a second, Cosmic. Oh, that's a friendly fire. That's a friendly fire. No, these tattoos meaning that don't get a tattoo at 12 by yourself with the pen and with the needle. I mean, you can if you're a badass. If you're badass and brave enough, then you can. Why not? You know what I'm gonna say to my kids? If I'm gonna have a male kid, if I hope so. But anyway, if I'll have a male kid, I'm gonna be like, listen, son. I know you've been growing without a father. Nobody was explaining that. I clip you for Kick News, and now Rich and her viewers love you. Thank you, Trax. You're amazing. You're amazing. Thank you. What would I do that to? I don't know. Probably nothing. Thank you very much, Trax. Thank you. But what I was about to say is, if I would have a male son, I'd be like, listen, sweetheart. Time has come. If you at 12 years old, I'm gonna be like, time has come. You are now a grown-up adult to me to explain for you a few basics. If you wouldn't get a tattoo, get anywhere where you can hide that. Not under your fucking face, not on the neck, not on your chest, not on your arms, on the legs, on the belly, maybe if you want to, the pants. But remember that if you're gonna get a tattoo on the belly, then maybe at 30 you might regret that because you might get pregnant, and then the tattoo will get a little bigger, and you would not want that happening, right? Am I right? So if I would have a female kid, which is interesting. So if I would have a female kid, I'd be like, no tattoos for you, miss. You're not dirty. do you what? Are you? do you what? Don't be dirty. Ew, don't be like mother with these dirty tattoos. When I'll see the tattoo, I'll be like, oh my god, you're such a dirty girl right now. Not my kid at all. A male son. Exactly. A male son, so not a female son. Oh, hell yeah. There are some female sons sometimes. Gay. You're smart. I'm getting a forehead tattoo. Do not get any type of forehead tattoos. I would not encourage my kids to have any tattoos or smoke. What is encourage? I would if you say that don't do something, then they might do this. So I'm just gonna be like, tattoos are dirty. If you're gonna make a tattoo, you're gonna be dirty forever. They're gonna understand what they're facing. I'll be like, do you see that guy? I'm never gonna marry you, huh? Fucked. With all your dirty tattoos. Tell them they should do. Yeah, I would not too. That would be too much of it, you know. I don't know how it would be as a mother. I'd just look at it and be like, you know what? So far, you're not walking disappointment. Congratulations. I don't think that somebody ever said to me that I'm walking disappointment. I didn't have a time to disappoint anybody. Even when I disappoint my mom, she never said that I'm a disappointment. She just, a few times she said that she's gonna give me into the, you know, child house, you know? Like where all the abandoned child are. Because I was misbehaving so much. I mean, I can understand that. I would even give myself to that child house just for me to learn the lesson. So your accent is awesome, Jimmy. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, oh. It's not a big deal as it used to be. The tattoos. Oh, no, not anymore. I've been the child. Please, try. May I have some moo? Some mom. May I have mom? Yeah. Well, yeah. Is it okay if I leave you for a few minutes to me to go to the bathroom? Is it okay if I leave you here? To yourself? To chat with others? You gotta communicate with each other. No word game, I can't cause like... Put on clips. Alright. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me do that first. Put on some clips. I recently been... am I dumb? Can I tell you something very secret, but you can't mention that anymore? I feel quite guilty about that. Before going to bed, almost every night for an hour or so, I'm watching a funny videos with cats. Yeah, I do. Because it's funny, it's really funny. I'm laughing out loud, and why not, right? Why not? Because it makes me happy. Why not? Am I right? Why not? I'm telling everyone. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oi, that's not it. We gotta skip that part. I know what's gonna happen. I know it's coming. Hey. I know what's coming. Look at me. Look at me doing all that jiu-jitsu thingies. I already knew that I'm strong enough to do these exercises. Let me, what am I gonna do? Close my face. Okay, be right back, chat, okay? I'll be right back. I'm back, fucking hell. That's not what I expected. Yeah! Wait, why am I screaming like a psycho? 360 turn, yo. Still in the shape, yup. That goes like... Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah,
I have a question.
Sure, go for it.
To be a policeman in Portugal, do you go on like beauty rating or what?
Beauty rating. No, we don't. No.
No?
There's no aspect, but he wins, surely.
No, you both are.
No, thank you. Thank you. We are.
That's beautiful. I mean, handsome.
Not really, but thank you.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a good one. Have a good day.
You too.
Why the fuck did I include that if you're not gonna make a fucking song going? Oh, you piece of crap. Alright, waiting.
But when I'm laying in bed, I like, and after 5 minutes, after 5 minutes, you know. I think my ass opened more often than, I don't know, a porn actress whose favorite, I don't know, you know.
Crazy, if you would be a target in the shooting range, everybody would aim right up your nose, cause it's the biggest parts of your body. So let's see. I'll just put some. My no way, dude. I'm so sorry, little kitty.
Hello, I'm always entering like little horror right there. To you. Hi. How's your day going? Hello. Whoa. No ugly police in Portugal. Pleasant chat if your cucumber makes music. I mean, if you do you know what? Tell me the name of the guy. I recently watched it, very interesting. Okay, I'm off. Good night to you, Turbo. Good night to you. Run to the stream and Trovo. I'll be glad to see everything for now. Bye bye. So, how is this? I'm gonna tell you something very funny. I recently saw a very funny advice for life for women or men. That depends on the consequences. Yes. How is it called? You know, when there is a teapot that you pat like this, and there is a guy coming out and you know, telling you, tell them 3 wishes, and he makes it. Anything picture worthy? Nah. In the toilet? Hell nah. Hell nah. Make a wish. A gene in a lump. So yeah. One girl was on the podcast. And then girl said, you gotta treat them. So she said, you gotta treat the penis like a gin in a lump. And like, and then if you do this right, then it's actually gonna, you know, make your wishes. You know, like buy an iPhone. Oh my god, I was laughing so hard. You can't even imagine. Oh my god. Oh, Versace, hello. How is your day going? Yeah. 3 wishes to everyone. Oh yeah, those girls. Those filthy girls telling the truth on the internet. Los Angeles in the house! What's up? What are we talking about? About that. So, better to not talk about that. Better to not continue talking about that. We gotta, you know, we need to switch the topic. So what do you offer? What can we talk about? Hello, last night's wife. How is Los Angeles? Hello. It's going, my friend. Rubbing penis. Hey, shut up. Something will come out, but it's not a gin. Yeah, but it might make your wish actually. Beautiful cuteness. Thank you. So it's hotter than the devil's toenails. How hot is it? When somebody says in Los Angeles, people say that it's so hot. I'm just curious, how hot is it? Honestly, am I a bad person? But when, for example, somebody says, when Christoph was like, oh my god, I'm dying of head, I was kind of like, now you feel me. Now you feel me. Now you feel how I felt. Is it bad? I think it is. Is one of your wishes for someone to donate? Well, no, really. 42 Celsius. Yo, what? 420.69 Celsius. Yeah, I got that. It's a weather in Los Angeles. 96 is not that bad. Could be worse. Remember, there's always going to be worse. So you have the AC. You can just chill at home, as long as you don't go outside. If you go outside, well, better to go at night for sure. For sure, better to go at night. Where's, by the way, Christoph? Speaking about him, he's not here, and he hasn't been here at all. I didn't show for everybody the cover that I made for. So I made the notebook. I made the notebook for Jesse because of his support of my art. I made the notebook, and I decided that the box and the cover for this notebook is going to be also good. So with the Cricut, I was cutting out the text right there with the words of thank you, like this. I think it's wonderful. I think it's beautiful. It has the as always, like envelope. It has the dragon on the back, and it's also the dragon notebook, so everything is matching. But I really love these letters. They're so beautiful. It took me so much time to actually put those letters on it, because I had to remove the excess of the and you know how long it takes to remove the excess from the letters. And it was very scary because the letters were moving as well. So this is the packaging that I have for the notebook. And I was thinking about like how to find the perfect fitting box. How to find a perfectly fitting box. I want to have a box that fitted perfectly. Not too much, not too little, just perfect. And how to find it, to make it myself? I don't think I can. I don't have the cardboard to make the box myself, and I don't think that the box will look good if I'm gonna make myself. So the packaging itself is a work of art. It is. It's very beautiful. Look at this. It's very beautiful. It's actually so good. It's so good. I love it. How much did JC spend on art? Oh, he didn't buy this notebook. I gifted to him because he bought every material that I made the notebook with. So, epoxy, wood, and others. I don't remember what I made with. So, so yeah, a little bit of that. Hey, oh my god, that guy's clipping things that are not right, that are so wrong. You can't clip it. Beautiful. Very beautiful. A beautiful notebook. But I will learn later how to pack it more beautiful, because I want to pack that prettier. I'm sure there is a way to pack books way prettier. How much is in material? I'm trying to get something cool from Cocksake. Oh, how much in materials? Well, I don't know. No, I mean, he... how much for the notebook? Like, if I would sell that, for how much that would be? I don't know. For how much would I sell a notebook like this? I'll need to check the prices for every, the paper and stuff. I don't know yet. I haven't thought about that much. $200. Imagine. Use a plastic bag like Tamu. And also like Shane, Tamu, and all these websites that won't use the plastic bags. Keep every box you get in the mail. I keep them. I keep the boxes, but not small ones. Small ones I have a lot, but the big ones, they are not the perfect size for the not big fit. They're always all too much. 200 years. Oh, Rebel, I'm in. Oh, I'm in. My favorite, my most wanted, my most loved, my most favorite drink in Portugal. It's just literally just like a soda, but with a little bit of lemon inside. It's just so good, so good. You can't even imagine. It's not super. It's not super sweet. It's not super sour. It's perfect middle. I like it. In the past, I was actually buying a lot of them, and I had the whole entire fridge in those limão, but I don't buy them anymore that much. Hello, Dave. Can you do more IRL? Oh. Well, maybe later I will. On Friday I have an IRL. So not sugared, or just a little bit. It doesn't have sugar, it's all natural. It's sugar-free, just so you know the natural like, fructose that is inside lemon and stuff. My mom saved the reused Christmas wrapping paper. What is the weirdest thing you saved and reused later? Like wrapping paper. Darren said that his mom saved wrapping paper from Christmas and then reused it. Do you have something weird that you reused? Gym stream? Not in the IRL. Gym stream is so fucking boring. I don't think I'll do this. Or maybe I will, who knows. Not on the featured page. I think just one day. Just one day when I have a good mood, we'll go to the gym together. Teach you to blow my nose, but only like half a day. It wouldn't be boring watching you. Well, maybe. Saved and reused condoms. Well, your mom, that's what I saved and reused. Your wife? That's what I saved and reused. I reuse microfiber cloth. I wash it. You're supposed to do that. Wait, you're supposed to throw them away? Wait, what? Wait, what? The microfiber cloth. Are you supposed to throw them away? I was always washing them and then reusing them again. Wait, what? Wait, what? I reuse pasta water from a warm bath. That's decent. Actually, the pasta water, you can put the pasta water anywhere. It has that like weird flavor and it's nice. You can use that in making, for example, different sauces if you want to. So, do I just flip the condiment side out? Jesus, you weirdos! You're weirdos. So we need to see how you maintain such a nice body. I reuse tampons. You are yourself kind of like a tampon. Very environmental of you. Thank you. I kill it immediately with the amount of tape I use for everything. You know, I don't hesitate. I just like remove the tape and each time put it more and more and more in the same notebook. You know, we all have imperfections, but at least I reuse this microfiber cloth, right? I don't throw it away, right? Right. My mother also used to save bacon grease and put it on the popcorn. What is grease? Like fat, a bacon fat, and put it on popcorn. There are actually many things that you can save and then make another dish with that later. You know, like leftovers of food. It's very wide range idea. You can do many things with that actually if you're thinking a lot. There is a trick to washing them. Which one? Tell me. Tell me what is the trick. If using on the car paint, one use each. Then the towels used around other things or of the house. No, like right now for the glasses one. I'm not drunk of Jaeger. What do you mean? Only Americans would do this, and I'm American. I've heard that Americans, they buy caps, you know, the plastic caps, and then throw it in the garbage later. You know, for like they buy that for €3 and then just you know, use it for as a one-time thing. So I mean, I don't even want to talk to you about that. You really waste things so much. You know what? I'd like to say that I think that I'm very environmental friendly from my childhood. I was wearing clothes from my family members. I almost didn't buy new clothes, and you don't even have that thing. So I'd like to say that I'm very environmental friendly. And I still have a lot of different clothes that I've had like 15 or 10 years ago that I got gifted from my family members. So I'd like to say. So. Withrow, change away. Jesus. Where are you from? Versace. Wait, is it Versace? You actually have a Versace right there. Wait. It's a trying. If you are a man, if you're a man, if you're a male, if you want to smell rich, if you want to smell super rich and great, you gotta get these Versace ginger. This one. If you want to smell like super rich man, you gotta use that. It's a small amount of money, just €350. Not that much, but still, yes, you got to try that. It smelled great, like a man, like a very expensive man. You're thinking, and you would like when I'm sniffing it. What I imagine. When I sniff it, I imagine a guy on the Porsche Cayenne. You know, I imagine a guy in this shirt with very expensive boots and, you know, with a very expensive watch. That's what I imagine. Where did you get that? I wanted to take a look at the Lila Blue perfume before, but they didn't have it, and I was like, show me a very expensive perfume so I can, you know, take a look at them and smell expensive, but they smell like shit. And this one, I fell in love with that one, and I took it as a they gave it for free as a tester, but then I realized that it's for a man. It's a men's smell. It smells like rich man. It doesn't smell like a woman. It smells like rich man. So Versace, do you like Versace? Creed is alright. I have a Creed colon. Look up that. Creed colon. Creed colon. Is this some type of like a Creed colon? 210. 200. This one is €350. 350 euro for that. Not this small, but I mean like the bigger version of that. €350. So I mean, this one is more rich. Our money or nothing. Damian, hello there, welcome in. I just mentioned that I don't know where mosquitoes are, and there is a mosquito. There is a mosquito. Chad, it's all good. They're still there. They're still there. And well, I prefer to smell like a fat American cheese eater. As you said that, I feel warmth between my legs. If you want to smell rich at the expensive of being poor, buy these overpriced scent. Exactly. Creed, what? Hand wash our money or nothing. No way. Creed is like 450 in the USA. That's 275. You can buy that 275. Spray it with Versace, and then ask it out on a date. You gotta spray it with. I'm not joking, Chad. Really, if you want to attract women, you gotta take that perfume. You can actually go to the store and get the tester, because Versace has a tester, and act all posh and be like, and then put it on you, and then go outside and then see how many women are gonna take your number. No joking. They might even want to, you know, polish a little bit of your gin, but I'm not sure about that though. It depends, you know, how much of the perfume you put. If you put too much, they probably would not want to. But if you put the decent amount, they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, and take off their panties immediately. Name a name for that. It's Versace. It's Versace. Wait, let me show you. Hello. It's Versace. Gin Jim Petiland. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's unisex if you're weird, if you like it. If you think guys would like it, the way you smell it, smells on you, the perfume. That doesn't smell like a women at all. No, it smells like very rich men. It doesn't smell like women. You know, sometimes you're sniffing and you understand this is the man's smell. And I think that I felt it from some men, like I don't know, like maybe in the gym or somewhere. That's why I thought so. So, what? You want me to what? Guys, I'm really struggling for a focus group here. Permission to link a poll with 3 thumbnails to choose from. No child names, no self-promotion, just a third-party poll with 3 pictures. No, sorry, I don't do these type of things. I'm sorry. No clicking on the links. Sorry. Most fragrances is unisex, honestly. Oh, they are, but sometimes, you know, there are some, like, really, really girls ones, but most of the, especially the expensive ones, they are unisex. That's true. Accent is too tasty for the mosquitoes to resist. Who can blame them, right? Right? So, who is Karl Lagerfeld? I will carry holy water to spray around then. These thirsty girls throwing their panties away need Jesus. But Oksana, you have never known the smell of a man up close. That's what you think. Do you think what I do usually in the free time? Just get some random men on the street and sniff them. Imagine if a guy would say that, he would get cancelled immediately. What a world we're living in, right? I get away with so many things just because I'm female. Yeah. Alexander, what perfume did you wear to the jiu-jitsu yesterday? I put on the Versace, the other one with the flowers. Smells so bad. Smells so bad. If that one, like really, that Versace is the only perfume out of all that actually smells posh and rich. The one that's overpriced piece of garbage smells so bad. When I come back home, I just washed it off immediately. I couldn't stand with this smell. I'm struggling to find the perfume that I like. In the very while ago, when I was little, my mom, when I was a teenager, my mom bought me perfume on the birthday, and that perfume was like 20 euro, and that perfume was the best perfume ever existed in my life. This perfume was so good. It smelled so nice. It was not like, you know, like these basic flower scents. No, it was something else. I don't remember the smell, but that was something that I loved so much. And then each time I asked my mom to buy me that again and again and again and again till I was 18. And at 18 I had that last time. Unfortunately, I'm now kind of adult already. Smelled Marc Jacobs or Victor Ralph? No, I never smelled those men. Who are they? How is that possible too? That Versace is 175 USD. What the fuck's sake? No, that's 350 euro. That it is in Portugal. Let's see how it is weird. Creed for you is 450 and Creed in Portugal is 275. And Versace, that one Versace that I showed, it is 350 euro in Portugal, and it's 175 USD dollars in the USA. Go to a mall and smell everything. It's hard because I think if you smell too much, you get really dizzy. So Crizzle doesn't count. Ask her for the name and order some from Russia. So about that, so it's really hard story. So about that perfume, my mother having a stepsister, and that stepsister worked in some type of like beauty industry, and that beauty shop had this perfume, but I'm not sure if these beauty shops exist anymore. I'm not sure. It's been a very while. The last time when I had that, it was extremely wild, a while ago. So I will ask her I'll ask her, but I don't think that. I don't know. Well, I hope so. I hope so. They definitely will not deliver that to Europe for sure because it's a very small company, but they might deliver to Russia somewhere. Yeah, it is very strange. I never smelled those men. Please don't ever ban me. I might if you say something bad. Can you get the name? That yeah, I might. And it's super simple. It's like, very simple name. It's something like for you or like thank you or something like that. The name of this. Can you imagine? It's the name of this or for you or thank you, something like this. And when you open it, it falls off in the flower or like falls off into something weird. So I remember that when I was little. Toxic Fam's great community right here. I'm glad to chat with everyone always here. Person, you're so cute. You're so cute. How bad would it have be though? Can't I say some bad things? Depends. For you, Calvin Klein? I never sniffed Calvin Klein. He must smell like panties. Thank you, Brett, very much for the resub for 6 months. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, Burst fan, you just kissed me. What is this supposed to mean? What is this supposed to mean that you just kissed me? Yay! Let's go. A burger. Oh my gosh, there's no way. Oh, really? Oh my god. You keep forgetting that thing on here. Write in chat this. Who did I just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Our money? I didn't even sniff our money. Oh my god. Thank you. You're welcome, I guess. Good night, everyone. Hello, Karate. How was your day going, huh? Was it with the town? Oh hell no! That was through the sheet of paper, through this transparent sheet of paper. I just kissed you through the transparent sheet of paper just to not get any diseases. No, with the tongue for sure. What do you mean? Rain chat, kiss, comment right now, everybody on every platform. Actually, except YouTube and Trovo. I don't know. I don't have the comments here. Let's go. I'm about to explode right now. Brisbane, don't. Hold yourself from that, from exploding. Okay. And Kik, you gotta write that too, the comment. Write that comment, it's Ki's comment, and you will kiss somebody, a random person in the chat. I hope that you're gonna kiss the big dick white boy. I hope you'll get that guy. Don't hesitate. Don't be so chicken about that. Let's go, kickers. Let's go. Write in chat, kiss comment. Let's go. Rabel, write that right now. Don't be scared to kiss somebody. Or kiss. Versace, say you kiss Jojo. Jojo is nice. So sweet. Adorable, right? You can also kick somebody if you want to. Oh yeah, Rebel. I'd say that might be a little bit unlucky. Oh, Darko, well done. How about this? Watch. Sorry, Karata, I didn't want to kick you. Coxie kicked in the balls, Karata. Nah, when I kiss Coxic, you can try more if you want to. One more time. Maybe one day that's gonna be lucky enough and you'll get me. Kiss in the balls? That doesn't... Oi. Durga, that's rude. That's not very gentleman of you. Durga right now, for everybody who don't understand, Durga right now, kick me in the balls. I'm just saying. Dang it, didn't work. Squeeze boob. Nice try, Wacky. Nice try. You almost did that. You almost... Well. What comment, play comment to add? How do you think? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hello there. How was your day going? Hello. Look, kick myself in the balls. Some friendly fire, I guess. some real friendly fire. It seems like. Which comments else? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! That's interesting. The nickname is very interesting. Very thought through. Well, same as mine. I shouldn't even say anything about it. I have no right to say anything about people's nickname. Because I have cocksick, literally. People might ask me, what do you regret the most in your life? I regret my nickname, it's Koksik. When some big streamers or big people pronounce my name, they don't say Koksik, they say Koksik. Because they don't want to say Koksik. Jesus. I literally just digged myself in the ground with this nickname. Not gonna lie. I regret not having a lot more money. Same, maybe. Same. Every day I'm thinking about it. Imagine having a lot of money. Then I'm thinking, oh, that'd be cool to have a lot of money. I would do, and then I start thinking of what I would do, and I'd be like, I would do nothing. I would sit at home and do the same thing, but maybe in the better house. That's it. The same life, but just in a better house and in a better car, and that's it. So it's all just it's just nothing. They don't know how to pronounce it. Always question how to say the name. Yes, because they don't know. They're scared to pronounce that Koksik and this. That is true. That is my mistake. But when I did the nickname, I didn't know that I'm going to stream at all in English, and I didn't even speak English at all. So yeah. Koksik. People called me different. Some of them said Kuksik. Some of them did, is it Kyoksik? And then they did a lot of different things, Koksuk, like this as well, yeah, and many different ways as well, many different. What does it translate to? You can write in chat comment Koksik. I made the comment Koksik to you to know. Well, the way how it sounds like, cock is sick, but the cock is not sick. I'm not cock, I'm not sick. I'd buy that 77 trends I saw for sale, I really wanted. What is 77 trends? What's that? Toxic trademarked. Exactly. This is a very long text, Rebel, but if you want to read that, if you want to know where it came from, you can read that if you want to. A long story. Oh my god, we've been without lo-fi all that time. Jesus. No, 77 trans, that's a completely different thing. It's like, I don't know, like transgender. Can you buy transgender? I don't think so. So what are you talking about? What is 77 trans? Wheel. The car. You're talking about the car. Jesus. So you want to be rich just to get that car? Oh my goodness. That's the easier. You can just literally, I think that it's still possibility to buy. How much is it? So, Cosmic LMAO. LMAO. Interesting backstory. I love it. Now you know. 40k euro. Oh my goodness. I want to have Nissan GT-R that cost 180,000. And you dream about a car for 40,000, and you think that it's unreachable? That is so reachable. You can get that 40k car, no problem. Just sell some organs. I'm just kidding. Don't sell your organs. You're gonna regret. But still, somewhere it's even legal. Somewhere in some countries, that's what they call, the donors for the kidney, for the lung, and all that. Yes, I don't like loans. Yeah, me too, but still, it's very affordable. It's very affordable in the way of yes, it's a lot of money, but it's affordable to not get the loan still. You just need to save a little bit, then it's going to be even more in value for that car from 1977. Any organs for sale? My dears, I can be a donor if somebody want to. Somebody want to have a cute kidney from a cute girl? You will not regret, I swear. I swear. I want a Porsche Spider 918. I want Nissan GT-R. No matter which one, just Nissan GT-R. Really don't give a shit. Because Nissan GT-Rs in the past, they looked sexy, and then now they still look sexy. They still look very good. They didn't change their, back. They didn't change the ass, so they look very good. Even right now. Huge car loan is an American tradition. Let's get a car for every member in the family. Let's get the loan for them. Let's go. Look, laughing. Look, when are you gonna get yourself a car with the money that you save? Or you're saving them to move to Portugal? Remember in the TV show SpongeBob, what Patrick grabbed the telephone and said, "Is it Krusty Krab?" And Patrick said, "No, this is Patrick." Oh yeah, I remember. Hello? I thought the second microphone is muted too. No, I have two microphones and they are on the batteries, and sometimes batteries are dying. So phew. I thought that that the battery in that one also died. That would be awkward. That would be very awkward. I'd sit there with a face of, what am I gonna do now? Well, guys, I gotta finish the stream then. So I don't know sign language. I know how to say thank you, but that's the only thing I know in sign language. Captain Barbosa, what are you doing here? Hello. Hearing you. What a pleasure. You know, what I was about to say before at the beginning of the stream. When I was today in the gym, I was an urgent need to watch something, to listen to something while I exercise, to, you know, to be not that bored as I am. And I was watching a little bit of some streams, but some streamers, they were just very quiet, and like, dude, I can't look at the screen. You gotta tell something. You gotta somehow interact with me and describe everything that you do. You know, that right now I stand up. Right now I shoot my ass. Right now, you know, I'm wiggling my tits so viewers can enjoy. You know, those things, because I need to hear it. What if you gotta think about people who are watching the stream without looking at it? You know, without actually watching that. There are people who are doing that, and it's a lot, because sometimes you can't just physically look at the screen, but you can listen to, and you're hoping that you will understand everything that's happening in the stream. And I hope that everybody who's having that type of thing, that when they're watching my streams, they're actually happy, because I literally describe everything that I do. You can hear every piece of you know, everything that I do. Actually, when I do art, I'm showing you that I'm doing it. I'm perfect for this, exactly. Exactly for this, I am perfect, skilled. So you're looking for an audio descriptions, exactly. But I like when people talk a lot, that they keep me entertained. I want somebody to keep me entertained. I can't entertain everyone. I gotta be the one who's also. It's like, you know, when you are a therapist and you're helping for other people with their mental illness and issues, and you also gotta go to the therapist because you need that too. So this is the happiest I've ever been in my life while watching a stream. Thank you. I agree. And is that a Piggy Blinders record? Well, that's a Thomas Shelby, yes. But I'm not a fan, not a super fan of Cillian Murphy. But I liked Piggy Blinders when I watched that. Did you watch that? Maybe you're looking for a podcast instead. Yeah, but it's hard to find a podcast that you're interested in. Sometimes people are in the podcast, they're just saying some things that I'm not interested at all. There's not many things that I'm interested in. So, well, that's my proposal with Sparkle Bear Walking would make money. Imagine if that would be that easy. Don't worry. Soon, as we will realize that we're living in simulation, people will try to find a way to get out of the simulation. We're like that. Oh my god. What if that we are like that? What if? Oh my goodness. What if we are this artificial intelligence that somebody else made, and we're living in simulation, and then we are making the artificial intelligence again. So the story repeating all the time. It's gonna be non-stop. You know, artificial intelligence that's gonna create humanity. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Did you ever did you prefer Peaky Blinders or Marco Polo? I liked both. I liked Marco Polo, by the way, a lot. That guy was very interesting. I really liked Marco Polo. They had a whore out there. Her name was Oksana. Felt it. That was like, you know, here. I was really close to the characters in that movie. And then TV series, I felt it. I felt it through the skin. I was like, wait a minute. You know, sometimes when you're watching a movie and you get super connected to the characters. Well, what happened to me? No, that cannot be. It is though, it is though. Let me try some console commands. Let's go. I wasn't a well thought out artificial intelligence, if that's the case. Leave same, bro. Same. There are some bags in mine one. Yeah, I'm definitely not intelligence at all. So this would be the dumbest set of artificial intelligence any artificial intelligence has ever made regarding the majority of people on Earth. Still. Still. I think the artificial intelligence at the beginning were just too smart and we gotta, you know, make it decent, balance it out. And now you have me. Don't worry, I'm balancing this board out. I'm standing on the side. I'm pretty sure this is a simulation which is punished for some sort of great crime I committed in the overworld. Oh, look. Oh. No, you didn't. The only crime you committed is that. Oh my god. Go Girl hosted with 113 viewers. That's a big grade. That's a very big grade. Hello there. Go Girl. Wait a minute. Welcome. Hello there. How are you? Welcome in. Am I the only one who doesn't see the emos that you're sending, or it's just not me? Jamila, hello. Hello, Chad. Hello, everybody. Welcome, Raiders. We're just talking about the facts that... it's not really a fact. It's just, I mean, hypothetically, theoretically, about some theories. So... A Go Girl motorboated her french fries. You can't see my emos. That's awkward. Yeah, I can see that. Would you like to sniff my hair? Well, it depends on the situation. If I'll drink Jägermeister before that, then of course. Of course. Depends where. Depends where. If that's the armpits, that's a different case. You know that, right? Because armpits don't smell the same way. I mean, I would rather not. But the hair, if I see that they're quite clean, then maybe yes. Would you sniff mine? I took a shower recently. I'm quite clean. But I had gym today. After gym, I didn't take a shower. Still smell good. How was your day going? Darn that camera transition. The magic. Aksan is professional X thrower. A lot of people think that I was. What's that word? I was flirting with that girl, but I was not, because the idea of that thing was that I compete them and I say that if you win, I'll buy you a drink, and if I will win, well, I didn't ask about. I didn't say anything about it. So I just washed my hair today. No gym, so you could be happy. Oh, go girl, let's go. Come to Portugal. I'm gonna sniff the hell out of you. That sounds illegal. Wait. Yes, we all thought you were flirting. I was not flirting. I was just, literally this thing, you know, somebody said that I was flirting because I wanted to buy her a drink, but that's because she bit me in the X throwing, and that was the idea. I'm like, if you bit me in X throwing, I'll buy you a drink. Any drink, anything, for how much you want. And I did this with other people as well. But people thought that I was flirting. I was like, oh no, wait. Wait. No. No. Name a car for an edit. Nissan GTR. Howdy Coxing, I'm investigating art, scam bots on X Twitter. Can I ask you something real quick? Yeah, sure. Which thing would you like me to know? Oh, wait, would you like to know? Which girl? Yeah. You wish this pro streamer set up, GG? A good girl. Oh, you mean good girl. Oh, I see. A pro streamer. I'm watching this pro streamer. Let's go. Aksani is competitive. Tried to raise the fellas on the boat. Extra competition. Yeah, I went kayaking. And there were some very drunk guys that were, you know, those on this paddles, the thing that this thing for for couples when they sit down and they don't get wet. Not this kayaking where you get completely wet. These paddle machines where you spin and then you both sit there, and sometimes they look like some type of animal. So, and those guys, they were very drunk, but they were on those cars, and I was like, do you want to compete 1v1? And nobody agreed. Absolutely. I don't know why people don't want to compete. It's so nice to compete. Like, I'm gonna show you something, okay? So yesterday I had a jiu-jitsu stream. I was in the featured page on Kick, and I had a jiu-jitsu stream. And after jiu-jitsu stream, I had a lot of different energy, and I thought that I'm ready. I'm ready for a real fucking fight, you know? You have multiple camera angles and a nice microphone. Oh yeah, I have a few cameras out there, but still, the microphone is. I've been streaming for actually 4 years, so quite a I had an experience. I'm gonna show you something. You gotta take a look at this. Just give it a little bit. Life is just one big competition. Exactly, you're competing all that time, and I'm gonna show you something. It was really funny, and I found it super hilarious. We're gonna watch together a stream for a IRL from yesterday. Not just a small part of that. After the jiu-jitsu, I went to jiu-jitsu. That's some type of a fighting sport, and it was hilarious because right after this sport, I'm trying to load in the video. Right after this sport, I tried to compete people on the street. I was walking and I was like looking at some random, man on the street, and I tried to compete with them. And I'm like, do you want to 1v1 me in the jiu-jitsu? And I don't know why, but no of them agreed, which was weird. If you know what I mean. That was super weird. I'm gonna show you what I found that video. It's hilarious. It's so funny. I don't know why nobody went to. Is that in Ukrainian? Oh hell no! I'm hell no. No. I mean, not hell no, but just no. I'm gonna show you. Watch this. Wait, I need to. Is it? Why did I say hell now? Why am I so weird and mean and for no reason? That makes no sense. Okay, watch this. That was hilarious. I'm gonna tell you the pre-story. This is after, right, like maybe 5 minutes after the jiu-jitsu stream, the jiu-jitsu lesson that I had. Watch this, chat. Are you ready? Wait, I don't know where I exactly was talking to him. I think...
Hello.
Oh wait, no. He's. I was looking. Wait a minute.
Water.
Wait, where was I looking for it? So look here. I'm showing the waterfall. It's gonna be hilarious. I promise. Watch this.
Swim in it.
I need competition. Wait, like let's just wait.
Wait.
Oh wait, here the guy. Do you see the guy on the right? Look at this guy.
Oh, it is. Oh, there is a guy. And jiu-jitsu. Hello. Are you good? I'm good. Where are you going? I am streaming. I just came back from jiu-jitsu. Do you know? Jiu-jitsu, yeah. Damn. Oh, hell yeah. Do you want a 1v1? No? Damn it. Nobody wants to 1v1 me. What's that? If I'm doing jiu-jitsu, you don't want to what? What did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear it. It's the water there.
Oh, I thought you were live streaming.
It is live streaming. Exactly. I was live streaming while I was doing jiu-jitsu. Oh, hell yeah. I can give you my little bit.
Yeah, it was so funny. Well, do you want to 1v1 a stranger? Yeah, that was so funny. I was just look at him. I asked him if he went to 1v1. They don't know the jiu-jitsu. And then there was a homeless guy, and the homeless guy just passed through. That was hilarious. That was so hilarious. You can't even imagine. He doesn't speak English at all, chat. He doesn't speak English at all. Watch this. That was so funny. So it's Portugal, and he speaks Portuguese, and it's Portuguese homeless.
Jiu-jitsu.
We're famous.
Jiu-jitsu. 1v1.
He was so lost. He was so lost. Oh my god. god! So yeah, why did I start that? It's because I need a healthy competition. When I learn how to throw axes, I want to compete the best. I want to compete the workers that work at that place. So, well, am I right? Am I right? So yes, I wanted to. What I didn't really wanted to 1v1 a stranger, but that would be a great reason to hag a little bit. He just wanted some crack, maybe. He didn't want some crack. It's Portugal. He wanted a little bit of a, I don't know, some weed maybe or whatever they do in Portugal. But he looked so funny, and then at the end I screamed to him, to this homeless, "Do you want to 1v1 me?" And he come to me, and he doesn't speak English, and he's like, asked what in Portuguese, and I was like, "Don't worry, how are you doing?" Yeah. You do jiu-jitsu? Oh hell nah! That was my first lesson yesterday. I had my first lesson, my first and more likely last lesson yesterday. So the only thing I do is I go to the gym. That's it. That's the maximum I do. I also went to Thai boxing for 1 year when I was like 15 years old. I'm no joke. And that's it. And that's it. The funniest was the guy in the store 1v1. That guy was completely lost. He didn't understand anything. I think he was so confused. He was so confused, and he thought that I wanted to buy something from him or like get to the classes, but I just wanted to 1v1 him in the jiu-jitsu. Do you guys know what jiu-jitsu is? Have you ever done any type of sport or anything? Anything that is dangerous, that like this wild cattling? Have you ever done some wild cattling? Tomorrow I have a IRL stream at 8 p.m. on the Portuguese time, on the Lisbon time, on the London time, 8 p.m. London time, GMT +1. I'll have a stream how I'm doing some crazy ride on the retro motorcycle. If you're interested in motorcycles, you can join if you want to. If you want to. Oh my god, thank you very much for 2 gifted subs. Thank you, you're a beast. Thank you very much, Bill. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I haven't personally done anything dangerous like asking random man on the street to fight. Well, that's different for a woman, I think. The same as, like, for example, it's very different for the women. If I ask some random man on the street to fight, it's different as if you would ask a random man to fight. The bills are on top of the leaderboard. Let's go! Let's go! I used to box in a little... What is capoeira? Never did jiu-jitsu. Though... What is that? Did some Brazilian jiu-jitsu into their ground and pound sessions. What is this? You used to box. Nice. Okay, I'm off to bed. Have a good night. Good night, go girl. Good night. Sleep well. Where are you from, by the way? Go girl. Go girl. The country. The country. The place. The country. To sniff the hair. To me to come to sniff the hair. I'll let you know when I'm in your country. To sniff some hair. And we can start the stream from me hair sniffing. Jesus. What if actually that clip will get so popular and people will think about me that I'm a creep that's sniffing women hair? A dream of all men exist. South Africa. Oh, yeah. That's interesting. Well, not soon gonna get there. Yeah, do you want to come to Portugal by any chance? I better hurry up and take a screen print. You gotta do it right now while you still can. Ireland and Lisbon, so no early stream. In Lisbon? In Porto. It's going to be in Porto, not Lisbon. The next week is going to be Lisbon, I think, because I think I did already all the activities I possibly can do in Porto. But in Porto, it's fun to just talk and, meet some random people and do all this. So, Captain Barbosa. People will think what they think. Yeah, it's like, when you did something weird and now everybody talks about it and everybody will remember you. Like, for example, before and like still right now, people are like, oh, you're a girl from Mr. Beast video, right? You're a girl from Mr. Beast video. Right now it's going to be, oh, you're that girl who is sniffing some hair. Do you want to sniff mine? It's going to be like completely different people. Jesus. Jesus. You gotta teach me a lesson. Though I don't care. So, Jamila, tell me something about yourself. Are you a woman? Damn it, it's so hot in that room right now. Why? I wonder why. Am I a man? I don't know, Ruckus, are you? When you left the jiu-jitsu studio, your teacher comes out later to a number of a bed-up homeless on the street, questioning what he has unleashed. The beast in me. Exactly. Wait, is Stonemaid is here on Trova? Don't worry, he's still there. Does Australia interest you, Coxie? We were just talking about Australia. We were just talking about that literally on stream, and I said that I saw a photograph of a crocodile, a hatless crocodile in Australian's beach, and I was like, I'm not gonna come to the place where a crocodile got his head bite off. If crocodile couldn't defend himself, I don't think I can either. Tom said that he is here. Tom is here, sitting here, not chatting though, but he's still there anyway. So that's wired. Emil answered to Burstfan, he's never here anymore. And the Burstfan said, that's wired. Alexander, hello there. How is your day going? When will you come to the USA? When I'll have a lot of money, then I will. Because right now I can't even imagine how much the trip to the USA might cost. Only if I don't stay in your house. But then maybe I would need no trips anymore in my life. My trip gonna be all around the basement. That's mostly the top half of the country's cost. But yes, but still, very scary. And maybe one day I'll go to Australia. I'm interested to go there for sure to see the beautiful places out there, to meet these people, to talk to them in English, and listen to these weird English pronunciations. But still, we're here not to fuck spiders. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, come have an extra room. Sterling, how many rooms in your apartment or place? Can I bring my friends over? Speak for yourself. Wait a second. Oh, you're that girl that flirts with girls by sniffing their hair? Some people might think that I'm into girls. But damn it. Damn it. I'm making it all wrong. Visit Australia to jiu-jitsu koalas. What about jiu-jitsu some kangaroos? Warmly cuddling somebody. Imagine cuddling somebody in that and be like, oh, imagine you are at home and then you've been, doing something naughty to your, somebody, whoever your partner is, and then you're kind of cuddling on the ground, and then your mom walks in and be like, what are you doing? You're like, don't worry, mom, that's jiu-jitsu. Like start choking each other. Hell yeah, who made that sport? Jiu-jitsu by like, so who? East and South Coast, even West Coast are beautiful and safe. I heard that recently there was a shark that ate a surfer. Australia. There's going to be a compilations of videos. You know how some type of like wild animals are eating somebody? Like wild, I don't know, wild sharks eating somebody or something else. And then, some type of like ending, like this do 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 like made by Australia or something. Wild place, honestly, wild place. Do they have volcanoes out there or not? At least they don't have volcanoes. They have a lot of different animals, but at least they don't have volcanoes. But in Australia, they just have, I think the Australia, if you're looking at that, it doesn't have anything in the middle. They're literally empty. It doesn't have anything, so it's like super wild. Australia can literally grow. Yeah, I think Australia should grow. They have a lot of space. Sometimes I'm looking at some countries and I'm like, there's not enough people out there. They should reproduce. Captain Barbosa, why don't you reproduce? You've got to reproduce to make Australia great. Again. Huh? That's what they want you to think. Nothing in the middle. That's what it is, though. It is what it is, though. They might have some, like probably in Australia in the middle where there's nothing and everybody think there's nothing. There's definitely, like American secret base, army base. That's everywhere. It's everywhere. Most of the country is a desert with a red dirt. Oh, it's desert. Oh, really? Oh, I thought that's. Oh, that makes sense why they don't build anything out there. I heard that in Australia they also have that pink ponies. On Kik, it's a lot of people from Australia. I think it's because of the